8 runs added there. Mumbai, 159 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up. Big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. I feel victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us. Hello and good afternoon to you all. And you
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Eight runs out of there. Mumbai are 8 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the colours.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Bowling fielders look really confident. That's out. Caught. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Trouble. 10 runs added there. Mumbai are 43 for 1. Thakur from the Harbhajan Singh end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gets that away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Rohit, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
That is quite extraordinary. Pendia, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Pinged off the bat.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
23 runs added in that over. Mumbai, 105 for 4.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Kunja with a massive shout. Misses everything. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. 7 off it. Mumbai, 112 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai are 120 for 5.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Kunja with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Bolt ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Needs to be on target. Doesn't beat the infield. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Misjudged that throw and will have to survive what would have been a certain run-out.
Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Smacks that away through the gap.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
That's the over. Mumbai, 141 for 8.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That is quite extraordinary. Santner, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Catch. Caught and bowled. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai, 149 for 9. Jensen from the Harbhajan Singh end. No. Terrible shot. Gone, bowled. That's it. It's all over now.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match. That had everything.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time, where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same. Hello and welcome. You join us.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen. Pathirana coming in.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Whacked away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Mumbai 13 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Misses everything. Good pick up, big chance. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
That's the over. Mumbai, a 58 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Over. Mumbai, a 66 for 1.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edged. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ashwin, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Ashwin from the press box end. Everyone's gone up.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble!
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Dubé has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. that looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Seven runs added in that over. Mumbai are 146 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's a confident appeal.
The Super Kings get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take...
Good evening, one and all.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. No. Terrible shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-arm medium bowler was coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot. Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 7 runs added in that over. Mumbai 16 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Edge, but it drops safely. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
That's the third wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Gone. Catches win. Catches, and that was a beautiful. Booty. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Jeez, time that one.
Down the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Caught. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For the Mumbai Indians.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run.
This is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Runs into there. Mumbai, 3 for 6.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good catch, out. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with